Welcome to HYP, How You Got Placed, Season 5. Today we have with us our guests Rohit Verma sir and Samartha Jadhao sir. To begin with, I would like you both to give a short introduction about yourself so that our viewers can get to know more about our guests.
Hi, I'm Samarth. So I'm in final year of my computer science. I've done my past internships in one Indian startup, Upstox, and I've also done my summer internship in Samsung Research, and I'll be interning at Mercari US in their Tokyo location.
So my name is Rohit Verma, and I've done my intern at Google, and like I also got the PPO. Apart from Google, I also got the offer from Morgan Stanley. Yeah.
So, my first question is to Rohit sir. So, as we know you are a former intern at Google, kindly share with us your experience working in the organization and the ways to secure such a coveted internship.
So like actually working with Google was like really amazing experience. So like actually it was going to be offline, but like before a month ago, they said like it will be remote. So yeah, like the news was kind of disappointed, but yeah, we did our intern like remotely, and like how I got the intern, like actually like it was a common process. I applied to the careers portal via referral, and then like I got my interview scheduled, and like I had my two back to back interviews, both were DSA based, and yeah, after that like I got the confirmation mail after 2 or 3 weeks that I got selected.
Thank you, sir. Samad, sir, you have interned in a number of renowned companies including Mercari, Samsung Research, and Upstox. Can you kindly share your experience in these organizations and elaborate on how you came across these opportunities?
So at first, I gave the interviews for Samsung Research. So basically, the interviews I came the opportunity for Samsung Research came through our campus only. So it was during December end. So we have an online test. Then after we had one interview, and then we got like it was a basic interview, and we got the offer for summer internships. And it was in December, and I got the Samsung Research internship offer. And then in January I applied to some Indian startup to work I was applying to startups. So then basically one of my friend referred me in Upstocks, and then I got the chance to interview with them. So I started internship my of in Upstocks from February to April. So this is how. And for Mercari, I applied basically for Mercari. Mercari was basically my summer internship only, and I started into giving the interviews in April after ending my Upstocks internship. So my interview started in April, and I got the offer in May, but due to some visa process, it got delayed to January, where I'm considering as in 6 month internship. Okay.
Rohit sir, you have many laurels to your name in the field of competitive programming. You are a 6-star coder at CodeChef and candidate master at CodeForces. You also have amazing global ranks in multiple coding competitions, including Google Kickstart. How would you describe your CP journey and consistency all the while developing other skills?
For the competitive programming, I had a bit knowledge like before coming to the college, so like I knew the basic things. So like when I came to college, like continued that, and like slowly I became pretty good in that. So like the main thing was like being consistent. Like I regularly used to give contest, and like after that, like I used to solve the questions, like problems, and yeah, and after like the covid thing, so like we were at the home, and like at that time, like I continuously used to give like code forces contest. So I think that was a big point in like uh, having such a good rating and like good problem solving skills. And yeah, yeah, and one more thing, like after the like interview, like a Google intern thing, I completely stopped that.
Samad sir, you seem to have an active interest in competitive coding and problem solving, having bagged remarkable ranks in various coding contests. Can you please throw some light on your coding journey?
So I was not like Rohit. I didn't knew about competitive programming before my college. Like So when I came to college, in my like end of the first semester, I started doing competitive programming. At that time in our batch, basically I'm considering BCS. At that time in our batch and whole 2019 batch, very less people were interested in competitive programming. So I was pairing. Basically, there were very less number of people who was I was pairing with. So like Rohit and some one person. So I started competitive programming at second semester, and I gained a confidence in competitive programming after an year only. So 1 year was difficult. After then, competitive programming becomes an habit. But that 1 year was because asking questions like how to improve and like that normal stuff was difficult. So I think getting a patient for 1 year was a difficult thing, and then things go easily, and you basically you knew how to proceed from now, and how things will proceed from now. Like you know how to give contest, how to find a contest, and how to solve a problem after a contest, and you can get to know resources by yourself only. Basically after, because if you stuck at a rating and you are not like moving forward, so basically there is a knowledge gap between that. So you have to know the topics like suppose segmented dynamic programming and some other fenwick trees type of thing. So you have to find yourself that how to learn and how to take from a resource, so that you get to know after and half 6 months or half 1 year after. So staying consistent is also key.
Yeah, like initially, like it gets pretty like overwhelmed. So like being consistent is like the key.
So, Rohit sir, you have also been a teaching assistant in Coach Chef. Kindly tell us how you came across this opportunity and your experience of teaching.
Uh, my job was not exactly teaching. So uh, like when Coach Chef was like acquired by an academy, like they started a CP field, like CP, yeah. So I came across a form that was circulating for a teaching assistant. So I filled that, and after that, like I got an assignment, and after that, I had a interview, and like it was a DSA based interview, and like my main job, like main thing was to like create content for like educators. So what I did was like formulate a plan for like what will the educators teach in their classes. Yeah, and like it was pretty good and decent. Like I knew the thing, so it was pretty like easy for me, and like it was like a side job. So like it didn't had any impact in my studies and anything else. So yeah, it was pretty good.
Samarth sir, you evidently have quite a bit of experience in end-to-end development. Can you please share your insights regarding this domain?
So basically, when I was doing competitive programming in my college second year or sophomore year, so at that time I also get to know that we have to also do the development thing and learn about exactly software engineering, like how things are working on large scale in tech companies. So for that, I started working in all the frameworks regarding JavaScript, and so our college hosts a program named Winter Project. So I knew basic things about like MERN stack and all, but when I started working in an actual project under some mentor, um, basically it was a Prajwal sir's project. He was a senior to us, and at that time my like I got the whole idea how things are working. And next leap was in when I started working in Upstox. So at that time I get to know how things are working actually in like companies and in the peer group. So at that time I got to know how things are working, and I can easily adapt now. How I can easily shift to any other company and any other product to how they are working right now. Like, so this was the whole journey. But you have to work for development in your college only, not directly into internship. So winter project is the best idea to get an idea. Like if you can use it, it's very good. But if you don't,
My next question is to both of you. You both are from BCS batch. So could you please share your experience regarding the differences in internship and placement opportunities?
so basically what is happening is basically in our college we have only three type of branches and only two, and Among them, two type of branches are passing out after 5 years, and BCS is passing in after 4 years only. So everybody wants to get an internship because getting an internship is common for every genre. Even if you are doing for masters, even if you are doing for some other civil services, or either even you are doing for some job. So internships are important. So preparing for internships, BCS generally gets 1 or 2 year, and for preparing for internships, other competitive branches get 2 or 3 years. So I guess that's the considering point, because uh, when BCS comes to internship, we have our seniors with our competitive people, and they have more opportunities and they have more knowledge about how things are working in uh, like they have more idea about how to grab an internship and all. So I guess BCS have to, like, this is the main issue for BCS students, because only 2 batches have been passed out from BCS, and exactly a BCS alumni is very less number of students. So I guess this thing is a issue. So you have to work separately for this thing. You can't compete with IMT or IMG branches.
Yeah, like in my opinion, like the main difference is about the duration. Like BCS is like 4 years, and IMT is like 5 years. So when the time comes, like BCS has comparatively less time, and like it generally happens, like the first year goes like it just goes like nothing happens in study point of view. So like we only have like 1 or 2 years to like prepare like everything. So and like IMT IMG, like people they get like extra 1 year. So like the main difference comes there only. And yeah, like as I said, like the alumni thing, that is also like a fact. Yeah. So like BCS has like less alumni. So like yeah.
So, moving on to a general question, how important do you think networking is in college life and how should one go about it?
Okay, so networking within the college is also important, and outside the college is also important. And if you are just within the college, it's not going to help, because within the college you are just networking with your competitors for on-campus opportunities. And if you are contacting with other outside the college, it's good, because you will get to know which what are the things going outside the college. Because like some companies and some colleges and our colleges have similar pattern. Like some companies come to our college, so it's also coming to that college also, and they have a specific time of interval. So you can get to know that if these like when that the companies are coming to that college and when the companies are coming to our college. So this can you can get to a pattern, because I have feel that because a company started hiring in a specific range of time, like a specific period of time, and it comes to a specific number of colleges only. It doesn't mean that if it's coming to only IITs only. So multiple times our college is also aimed by companies. So networking outside the college is also important. Like it's more important than within the campus, because in our college not everybody is preparing for internships and placements. So but if you are networking with someone outside, so it's like more guaranteed that he will be preparing for internships and placement. So you will have the similar type of friend circle.
Yeah, and like in my opinion, yeah, networking is important. So like like there are many opportunities like which you get like only by like networking people mainly in the field of like open source and yeah, in like startups also. Like they generally don't post their openings, so if you know some people, like you'll easily get the opportunity. So yeah, like it is very good to like have networking in college and outside college too.
uh, the internship at Upstox was got by some other college student, so it was benefit. And you can also contact with other people and other groups, other Discord servers. Sometimes I was involved in one competitive programming Discord server, and multiple seniors from our college was also involved in that server. So you can get to know the friends, and you can like compete with them, because they are not actually competitors. They actually tend to share more details about how they are working, how things are working in their college. And like there is nothing, like we haven't met on Discord in person, and you actually tend to share more things about ourselves on Discord rather than in a personal talk with an from our same student from our college. So like I'm just saying that sometimes you get to know more things from outside students.
A different perspective. Yeah.
Yeah, different perspective.
Thank you, sir, for giving your time.
Yeah.